Coming up on Sports Weekly, we'll break down another busy week of high school football as the Aquinas Falcons begin their league title defense with a big win on the road. Plus, Jayden Daniels does it again, the rookie quarterback in the NFL out of Cajon High School, continuing to set records this season. And speaking of setting records, the Indian Springs girls volleyball team is on a big-time winning streak and a school record. We've got highlights of that one, plus a little girls flag football action as well. And how about some cross country? We'll check in with SBVC, plus an exclusive interview with the Cajon High School boys cross country team and two of their star runners this season trying to chase down a Citrus Belt League title. That's coming up on Sports Weekly on IEMG, and it starts right now. Welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG, everybody. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. If you're watching this video right now, and I know you are, give this video a like and subscribe to the IE Media Group YouTube channel. All right, we're talking high school football. We've got 1 week for most teams, 1 week of league play under their belt, and we've got some bonus highlights that did not make Sports Weekly live, which I encourage you to watch each and every week to get all your scores and highlights from our local high school football teams. But we did not get the Aquinas Falcons highlights in time to get them on Sports Weekly live, so they're right here on Sports Weekly. The Aquinas Falcons opening up Ironwood League play to the defending champions, going against, I guess, say rival Ontario Christian, and it was a lot of Falcons in this one as they would pick up a big win. So let's take you out there. My guy Gavin Ambrose bringing home the highlights, man. Good job, Gavin. It was Aquinas playing some defense out there, flying around. That's Charlie Reyes, who plays a little QB as well. There's Charlie Reyes going towards the end zone, and he's got his guy, Joe Solis. No doubt about that. Touchdown, Aquinas Falcons there. And then this time it's going to be handing it off to Champ Brown. Champ Brown, big run up the middle. That's going to move the chains. Big first down as Champ Brown had another big game for the Aquinas Falcons. There it is. Yeah, you know it's a first down, Champ. How about some Aquinas defense as well? They always have great defensive linemen. Here's the next guy, number 61, TJ Matatamua. Matatamua with the sack of the quarterback, and he is fired up. Let's close out the highlights with this play. Charlie Reyes is going to find his guy Isaiah Koroya in for the touchdown. Aquinas wins 27-13. They are 4-2 overall and 1-0 in league play. All right, now let's take a look at the Week 7 schedule. Some big games coming up. And for the Cajon Cowboys, trying to bounce back after a tough road loss at Beaumont, 34-31. So the Cowboys, they will play Redlands East Valley in Week 7. Rev coming off a big win in the annual Smudge Pot game against Redlands. In fact, that was the Wildcats' first win of the season. So Rev riding high. We'll see if Cajon can bounce back. Also, in Ironwood League play in Week 7, we got Aquinas back home against Valley Christian. In Arrowhead Athletic Conference, Harupa Hills from the Sunkist will take on San Gorgonio from the San Andreas League. Also in Arrowhead Athletic Conference play, but this is a real Skyline League game. It'll be Arroyo Valley playing on the road at the Colton Yellow Jackets. And finally, in Mountain Valley League play, it'll be San Bernardino going up against Indian Springs head-to-head. The winner in this one will stay on the heels of first place A.B. Miller in the MVL. All right, from high school football to a guy who used to star on the high school gridiron here in the city of San Bernardino. Now he's doing big things in the NFL. You already know who I'm talking about. The Heisman Trophy winner, the second overall pick in the NFL draft, and the starting quarterback for the Washington Commanders. Of course, none other than Jayden Daniels. And Jayden continuing to just succeed at the NFL level and making history. He becomes the first quarterback to ever throw for 1,000 yards and run for 250 yards in their first 5 career their NFL games. Jaden with another big game against the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, helping them win 34-13. Jaden passed for 238 and a touchdown. He also ran for 82 rushing yards as the Washington Commanders improved to 4-1 on the season. They are saying Jaden might be the lock for the NFL Rookie of the Year. Who knows? Maybe the NFL most valuable player this season. Washington was not supposed to be this good, but they are with Jaden Daniels, and he says they're only going to get better.
I mean, obviously a lot of fun. I love playing football, and it makes it even better when you win in football games. But regardless, man, I'm just blessed to go out there and be able to play football. Yeah, man, we got to be better, and that starts with me. That starts with the whole team. We got to hold ourselves to a high standard, take accountability. But, man, it just says that we're going to fight, and we're going to be able to battle through adversity no matter wins or losses. We're not going to give up or anything like that.
All right, good work, Jaden, as always. And finally, in this segment, more local football news. And San Bernardino Valley College, if you have not heard, has decided to cancel the rest of their football season. Simply, they do not have enough healthy, eligible players to continue. In fact, I'm just going to read the statement put out by the school, and here it is. In a decision focused on the long-term success of its football program and the well-being of its student athletes, San Bernardino Valley College has chosen to pause its 2024-2025 football season. This proactive measure will allow the program to rebuild with renewed energy and purpose, positioning SBVC for a stronger comeback in its centennial year, 2025-2026. Despite low initial turnout, the Wolverines worked hard to field the team to open the season. But with player injuries mounting and the number of players falling below a safe level, SBVC's athletics program chose to suspend football operations for the remainder of the 2024-25 season in the interest of student safety. This is coming directly from a news release from San Bernardino Valley College. Athletic Director David Rubio was quoted as saying this was not a decision we came to lightly. We are doing our best to find a way to continue the tradition of San Bernardino Valley football, but we can no longer ask our athletes to put their bodies on the line in games where they are outmatched in terms of total personnel available. So that coming directly from SBVC. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, high school volleyball and girls flag football. That's next when we come back.